Nisoingpa sakantikon Northeast Mediahub na remchaksua. Talni koborangko aganat naskang katabichongrangko aganat tinga. National Table Tennis Championship ni bonkamgpa khalsusani salo Skotong Minister dongpaa. Ginger Mission Flagship Program ko Skotong Minister Shillongo apachingata. Meghalaya adokni bilsi sotpunga kapani ko William Nagaromanyanga. Assam aro Meghalaya ni sima ari ni bidungo KHADC kortonari anggen. Chabokpa sorkari ene darangba matnangna manja ene metpa lingdo agana. Ski geparangni dormaharangko bariatna altua strangpa kam ongja ene Education Minister agana. Joai songjinma o konta kola chidokna lockdown ko ongatanggen. Pariksha Parb salko Shillongo mania. Jignes Mevani ko salbongana police custodio donata. Anga chino CH marak tau koborangko sulsul parakatenga. Meghalaya adokni Skotong Minister Pa Conrad K. Sangma Nehu Sai Centero ongatgpa sotchetgetamgpa National Table Tennis Championship ni bonkamgpa khalsusani salo dongpaha. Sotchetgetamgpa National Table Tennis khalanio bakranari bagpa Biswa Dina Dayalan Sagiko gisikrae dukni khatarangko Pa Sangma janapaha. Jean khalsusana ribai mutung sumayo Shillong Rama o garia selongani janggigalna nang hacem. Pa sangma sotchet getamgpa National Table Tennis Championship ko Shillong songjunma o aro adokni bilsi sotponga gapani ko maniani bilsio ongat geparangko metele aganan baksa yan khalsusani bak mangmangsan ongaija endiba yan chadamberangko bil skate cholon bewalko nambata gadangko tariani bak onga ene aganha. Bonkame Pa sangma chigeparangna gadangni kri boxisrangko swale onangha.
Easy to organize these kind of tournaments, especially when there are a lot of challenges and especially when the time is very short. But they have done a tremendous work and I would like to congratulate all the members of the organizing committee. At this point in time, I would like to also join the chairperson of the committee in stressing the importance of sports in a youngster's life. And I also used to play sports when I was in school, and our chairperson also used to play sports. She was the captain of the volleyball team. And we realized, and I'm sure each and every one of you realize, and today as policymakers, it is important for us to also realize that sports is more than just a game. And it is really about shaping the minds and directing and channelizing the energy of the young generation that we have in our country. And sports plays a very, very important role, as was mentioned by the chairperson, in shaping those minds.
Meghalaya adoko khomi beoba bilsi prako hajal sotok metric ton ichingrangko ongkatatna manronginga. Adoko iching giani ko namdabatna muksonganio Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare geta ichingni rokomrang jekai ISR Mahima, IISR Varada, aro Nadia ngbarangko namdabatna kam kachagat genok. Ya mission ni geta kam kachagata ni chi banga game gi e chagparangna dakchak peani ko ongnok. Adoko iching matnani hajal chikeng hektaroni hajal chigni chabunga hektarona manskhagnok. Iching palba dengani ko namdabatna game gi e chagparangna skhe onani ko ba onang jorgen. Ya mission ko abachinge onani muksonganiara adok kumko game gi e mandapani ko namdabatna muksongani onga. Anching adoko sotsni persen ni geta manderang gi e game chagaparang onga. Wamangko radona aro namdabatna yan sorkari ni jakhu deani ongenga ne Skotong Minister yako abachingatani salo aganha. Siang makir jen nambegpa samonga wan dakpa gamchatgpa samrangko rakhiani bidungoba ya mission ni geta namdapatani ko ongen aro anchingo mangpa iching aro gepun samrangko repenganio yan dakchakpeani ongenok neba wa aganha.
Therefore, coming back to when we say a ginger mission, distribution of seeds is only a part of the mission. Remember, that in the life cycle of what a farmer will earn, there is production of the actual product that requires multiple aspects, requires better quality of seeds, requires practices that need to be improved, training that need to be given to the farmers. The second part is the processing that we need to do, which requires again training, requires equipments to be put, requires packaging to be done. And then the third part is allowing the marketing of the product to be done, which will require again the market linkage, the logistical hubs, the different storage spaces, and the different marketing techniques to connect to the bigger markets and buyers from the global area, the global market.
April Khogruktok Tariko, Meghalaya Adokni Bulsi Sotponga Kapaniko, William Nagar Rongrengre Kalchakramo and Saube E Manyangaha. Ya Manyaniyo, Kishan Mela, Industrial Exhibition, Aro Dungtang Self-Help Group Rangni Bosturangko, Palas Manikoba, Dakangzolaha. Ya Manyaniko, William Nagarni MLA, Aro Sorkarini, Chief Whip Pa Marcus N. Marak, East Garo Hills ni DC Pa Swapnil Tembe, GHADC ni Gacham CEM Pa Dinangti Sangma, Sorkarini Official Rang, School Aro College ni Principal Rang ni Mkango Oprakyo Naha. Tomanio William Nagarni ADC Pa LCH Marak, Rumchakswani Katarangko Akanaha. East Garo Hills ni DC Pa Swapnil Tembe Gegapa Gamgapa Sakantiko Gea Gamanio Bumchepe Kam Kae Antang ni Bosturangko Nambate Aro Bangbate Matnagata Kam Ka China Didiani Katarangko Akanha. Achek Asong ni Tebrongrangko Apalchi Batatna Uni Muksonganiko Parake Hajalgni Kogruk Bunganas Kang East Garo Hills District ni Ngo Misu Samjakrangko Gepunrangoniko Bree Rabana Nangjana Geta Aro District Tangon Chuonge Matnagata Kadong Swaniko Jenmana Parakaha.
Anjing ni farmer rang ni welfare longen nangchang mata uningan jinga ya program ko thik kaha aro dauro Assam ni aro plug state ni farmer rang andang ni product rang ko vastu rang ko export kainga mijal jao Dubri ni farmer rang Tebrong ko Dubai ona export kaha aro uninga mananga DC Dubri ko contact kaha aro dao Guwahati ni team rabaha aro ansing ni district ni Tebrong ko test kagen aro ansing ni farmer rang ko train kagen absan dake dentang product ko anga export kana kita joton kana nanga anjing ni line department ni dilge parang donga anga plak dilge parang ko molmonas ka kasapay joton kababo aro anjing ni district ko anga resolve kaha bill C 2025 nas ka anga anjing ni district ko self sufficient kana nangega when anjing ni production ko quantity aro quality ko ba improve kana nangin so bagi plak farmer ang ko nga mulmulas ka kasapay nang ni production ko boriat na joton kapabo anjing ni line department ni staff guide kagen aro district administration ni kita nga dakchagen
Tomanio Mungsongpa Sokpa Onge Pa Marcus N. Marak Ya Salara Sakantinan Kachani Sal Onga ne Aganingon Patanggemen Belsi Sotpongani Gisepo Meghalaya Adokni Sokani Rangko Agan Talate Sorkarini Dakchakani ko Onenggeparangni Gemenba Janap Jolaha Cholrangko Raengon Kaket Aro Bebeo Bumchepe Jangi Tangani Chol Ne Rae Namgepa Dakme Sokparang Ongchinaba Didie Motmolangaha
Belsi Sotpongaw Anjing adit dan Sisokani Rangko Manaha Dalam jenis sorkari, anjing na bang askim rangko ne, anjing na dakchakani rangko ne nga. Dalam CEO store rangko visit kamatingo anjing ni wa photograph rangko don kebaw niye nga cem, anjing ni district ni mangon, self help group rang MSRLS ni NRLM ni dakdul kebaw anjing ni Meghalaya sorkari ni dakdul kebaw Hazal gnir chasni self help group rangko anjini district ko manaha ariyo self help group ni true anjini tangka pesarangko ne anjini sorkari anjini jangi tangani gadangko raduna namen joton ka inga badi tabe self help group rang na tangka pesarangko naha support ka na kita ariyo tangka pesarangko manne anjini maiko takken jajani dongna nangja anjini officer ang anjuna guide ka inga wamang ramarang ko misok inga training rang ko ninga aro namen tang doinga ha ni natna matna
Bilsi sotpunga kapani ko maniani salo William Nagar Arts and Culture Society mukchik kumbe e wangala ko troke mesokaha William Nagar ni Edushare School dengtang manca Meghalaya adokna tarigemen ka strok pegapa git ko renge maniani ko ansau dapataha Aro William Nagar ni mungsengpa Loyola College ni chatro chatrirangba gisiko nange troke bakra angha
Help me to be true to you.
Ya manianio focus program ni geta dol chkeng gi gepa gam gepa dol rangna chek rang ko ba swalang jolaha aro dengtang department je dake agriculture, horticulture, DCIC, fisheries, animal husbandry and veterinary Atma aro krishi vigyan kendrani dakchakani ko matne chusok parang naba boksis ba award rangko swalang jolaha. Salpaksani programo District Sports Department ni daktelani chi jat ni khalsusani je dake budu salsusa rongma chilsusa ambol chilsusa jakpong pea andeng oka wapong ska aro gando makal phala susani rangko ongataha. Susanio Chegaparangna William Nagarni ADC Pa LCH Marak Pa Aloysius CH Marak Aro Ma Demserita E Sangma Mangni Jakchi Boksisrangko Swalangaha Assam Meghalaya Simarini Golmalni Bidengo Kam Katna Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council ni Border Committee Rang Kortona Riangna Singa Assam Meghalaya ni Sima Ario Meligriki Jagapa Dam Chigni Biap Rangoni Dam Dok Biap Rangko Sorkari MOU Soy Kagrkahachim Ya Sima Ariko MOU Soy Kagrkanio Adita Songrang Niknikani ko Chagronginga Ambi Achuoni Matrak Rikpaingapa Aako Gepena Dokona Chanchapata ko Matna Singa Unigemen dengtang manca coordination committee ko songe dambonga himarang baksa kam katna singaha ne KHADC ni opposition dalgepa PNCM kobor atumgeparangna aganha. Yano mancap kepa dambonga himarangara hima jirang, hima nongspung, hima miliam, hima jenggam, aro hima nonglang onga. Yani bidengo namgrekani ko rabana aro nangchungmot keparangni bidengo akan grekna coordination committee rakgen jakku gaangna singa neba CM akan ha. Yako basako korto petition ko kaangna singa nesngana akan cakingon. Yako chinga tak rakgen kam kagen aro yan committee rangni gisik singe kam ka ausa pangcakaigen neba wa akan ha. Skotong Minister Conrad Sangma aro dakchak kepa Skotong Minister Preston Tinsong ya MOU soy kak gemen ko mamengba dakna manjau ha ne agan ningani gemen cenga yako kam katna drata ko matnaha neba wa talatanga ha.
The boundary committee is just concluded where we unanimously resolved that this boundary issue and the signing of MOU between the government of Meghalaya and Assam will be moved to court. And for this issue, the Boundary Committee has constituted a coordination committee to be headed by the EM in charge Jalaka, Bajambot, myself as the member of the coordination committee, along with the 5 HIMA, which are affected under this first phase of the MOU signed between the two states.
Meghalaya adoko NPP chi dilengpa sorkari jeon UDP ba bak ongpainga wamang gemekan chabok keparangsa ne matnanganyara krani ongja. Mamang uyani aro talchinga Greece katang akan ramramna manjawa ne UDP ni padot metpa lingdo akan ha. UDP pangnan sorkari baksa donga aro chingni gisepo milik rikkijanirang dao depet dongja aro chinga darang political dolchi khatrurani dongjawa nebawa akan ha.
You can't just charge someone like that if you are corrupt. You please come up with evidence. Whoever has said like that, please come up with evidence. You can't just charge like that. Don't, make the identity of any person with that kind of evidence.
Federation of All School Teachers of Meghalaya dol dormaharangko bariat jainganina jingjing ataniko ongate sorkarini kamrango jak onpana jechakkingon Education Minister Pa Lakmen Rimboy yani bidungo Assemblyo chanchi grkaniona rabaha endiba yako sorkari taraken sokatna altua strangpa kam ongja minus ki geparangni dormahakosan bariat dayode gepen department rang naba niknekani ko rabas khanaba donga uni gemen sorkari plak chikon niwel wale kamrangko kaenga aro wamangni nangneke dabiani rangkoba niatken ne kurachakan baksa sorkari baksa nangreme kam ka chinaba pa rimbui motmole akan ha.
The process of enhancing of grant or salary is making work out, but it's not very easier said than done, because whatever we take a decision, it does not affect on the education department. It affects also on the department as a whole, because the duty of the government is not only to pay salary. It have also to see whether the other social sector is not impacted by any decision which is taken by the government. Moreover, we have also to see in the long run whether the decision which we take, the government could fulfill or not. As you see that starting from this financial year onwards, besides the capping of the salary of SSA, which the central government cap at 15,000, they have taken a decision that every year 5% will be reduced and it will end in 2025. And if the government of India really implement this policy, that means the whole burden of SSA teachers also will come to the government. So we have to think about all this implication.
Joai songjinmani laumu siango jaboldamko dakna siengani gemen adok sorkarini kosako jegalani ko misokna joai songjinma o daal budbar prung dok bajioni tomtome lockdown ko ongatangna sienga ya lockdown ko dengtang dorbar snongrang laumu siango jaboldamko dakani bidungo jegale aro joai songjinmana jaboldamko tarichina dabina geta ongatinga pariksha parb salko Maniani salo adokni speaker pa metpa lingdo mongsonggepa sokgepa onge porikani somaina skang chatro chatrirangko gisiko kasrogatani genang manianira wamangni gisikni baldrimaniko komiatna manchomotken ski onanio gematani takeniani aro sea jotani bewalrangko nirokanichi chatro chatrirangni bal bojako komiatna manggen ene thopmanio aganaha.
Children's rights are human rights that we should not and never forget. And that are accustomed explicitly to the children's needs, wants, and overall well-being. They take into account their fragility, specificities, and age-appropriate requirements. Children's rights aim to take into account the necessity of the development of a child.
Gujarat ni independent MLA aro Dalit activist Jignesh Mevani Michik officer saksa ko kragija dakanina aro dengtang mamla o pangchake Assam police rang remaha. Uni bail ratna segemen ko court jegalenba uko salbongana custodio donataha. Barbetani judicial magistrate court ni yatani getade wa prime minister ni bidungo onggija katarangchi matnangi seyahani gemen uko Assam police rang Gujarato ni ko meha aro dao custodio doninga. Yarang san daal ni koborang ni suanina na simang sakantikon mutela.